Hey Capricorn, welcome or welcome back to Angelic Vessel Tarot. This is your reading, Big Devil Energy. If you know, you know. How have you been doing, beautiful Divine Collective? I hope all has been well with you. I have missed you guys immensely. Let's get that good energy check in. Capricorn, calling on the Divine Highest White Light Source, calling on Archangels Michael, Gabriel, Uriel, and Raphael, calling on my benevolent ancestors, my spirit guides, and my spirit team. Please give me the most intuitively guided messages. Please block out any interferences and please protect me as I channel in these messages for the beautiful Divine Collective. Please keep it in mind it is a collective general reading. It will not resonate with everyone here. Please take only what resonates with you and make space for these messages to align with the rest of the Divine Collective that they are meant for. Flip and switch these roles, these genders, put everyone and everything where it needs to be. Any negative energy being projected towards me, I return it back to the sender and I transmute it with love. I don't know, Capricorn, coming into y'all's energy, I just felt the need to light Palo Santo. I don't know. Some of y'all are being called to cleanse your space, cleanse your energy. I also heard purge, go through a purification process. I don't know. For some of y'all, maybe you could be removing some things, releasing some things, letting go of some things, or you need to. Maybe you're being called to up your spiritual protection, tune in on your rituals and your prayers, do some protective work for yourself. Yeah, I don't know. It's kind of heavy on that. Sorry, y'all. Let's chime into some messages that are personally for you, Capricorn. Let's see what Spirit wants you to know personally. Um, and then we'll get into the other messages revolving, I guess, anyone else that you could be dealing with or anyone else that is coming out in your energy. I need to go take my torch and go get it filled up because I really wanted to light me some sage, but yeah. So I don't know, maybe some of y'all could be doing that, lighting incense or sage or Palo Santo or finding different methods to protect your peace and cleanse your energy. I don't know why I'm getting that so heavy coming into y'all's energy. Maybe there could be some things going on outside of you that's calling for this need for you to protect your energy. I just did Taurus's reading and they got a similar message, but it really did of protecting their energy and cleansing, but it did not feel as intense as it does in your reading, Capricorn. So let's see what's going on for you, Capricorn. Spirit, what messages do you have for Capricorn? Thank you. Straight with it. Successful funding in base chakra. Your idea is divinely guided and supported by the same infinite wisdom of God that gave you the idea. Do not allow money concerns to prevent you from turning it into reality. Crowdfunding, partnerships, and other investments are available to help you. So, yeah, I almost called you spirit and called you source, Capricorn. What's going on? Some of y'all could be embodying that God body type energy. Maybe you feel like you can do whatever it is that you put your mind to. Maybe you could be receiving a lot of downloads. You have a lot of ideas that are coming in for you. And for a small portion of you, maybe you could be feeling like, I can't make this into a reality. Source wants you to not feel like that. Source wants you to believe in yourself. Don't doubt yourself and keep going with something. Believe and have faith that if it first started off as a thought, it can definitely be a reality. So keep going. You may need to do some chakra work here. You have base chakra specifically. Okay, so choose only positive thoughts to describe your home, career, and finances as your words determine your outcome. No self doubt, no beating yourself up, no self hate, self judgment, self criticism. Get off your own neck, Capricorn. Chill. Take a break. Relax. Namaste. Meditate. Positive thoughts only. Okay. And it is easier said than done because sometimes when you in certain situations that you really don't see your way out of, it's easy to think pessimistic first, like, you know what I mean? But don't feel that way. Don't be pessimistic, Capricorn. Okay, think positive, believe in yourself. You can do it. And I don't know. I heard obstacles. So I don't know what you feel like is standing in your way of these things that you want to accomplish, but be patient with yourself and give yourself grace. um Capricorn, I heard it'll all work itself out. What's going on? We haven't even tapped all the way in, but I guess this is your confirmation that everything is going to be okay, Capricorn. So we're going to roll over into some They told me to pull a money oracle card for y'all. So that's what we on. A purposeful career message. I don't choose the message. Whatever I'm guided to do is not for me, it's for you. So I'm going to do it. Let's see. I'm just hearing it in my head. Money concerns, but you did have that card too. Um, do not allow money concerns to prevent you from turning it into reality. So I don't know. I see something could be going on with your finances, Capricorn, and you're being called to have a positive mindset, not a lack mindset. All is not lost. I heard all is not lost. Hi, Soul Tribe. How are you? Thank you for being here. I feel like they just want y'all to have this card because it seemed like it was going to dance in my hand till it came out regardless. So you have authority. Your career is in the process of an upgrade. There is an opportunity for you to become an authority in your field of work. Be the leader you wish you had. So I'm getting a promotion, okay? Or you're taking on a leadership role, or you're being called to take control over whatever your career field is, whatever you're doing right now. You're being called to take control of that role. Self-discipline, okay? And have faith in yourself. I don't know if you feel, if you've been criticizing yourself like you're not adequate for the position. You don't even know, Capricorn, because I'm like hearing this shit all in my head. Okay, I know I probably look and sound like a crazy person, but just hear me out. You may be overqualified. You may be better than, I don't even know why I'm saying that, but that's for somebody. You may be better than um whatever I feel like is stressing you out or weighing you down. And you have clever. It came out in the reverse. So maybe you feel like you don't have all the answers to something right now, or you can't find an easier way, or taking a more easier approach to something. Maybe you're like brainstorming right now. Working smart gets the work done. Focus on the basics to get better solutions. Sometimes you just need to keep it simple. So you may be overworking yourself, or you may be overthinking a situation, or you just may be overdoing it, Capricorn. Um, I already told y'all, calm the fuck down. We already said this. I don't know. I feel like Source wants you to find an easier way of to do something. Don't overwork yourself, or there may be some sort of opportunity that comes in to show you like there's an easier way to do something. I want to switch decks in this. I don't know. Are y'all really concerned about your finances here? Because they like, no, pull one more. Okay. Thank you, Spirit. You have amusement. You have natural talents that you can share with the world. It's time to make money from them while having a good time just being you. So start incorporating things that you're naturally talented at. I don't know, for some of you, you could have multiple streams of income to where, let's say you have a career or you have a 9 to 5, but you also are an entrepreneur. I feel like Source wants you to find an easier way um, of doing things, especially if you have this authoritative leadership role and position. You know what I mean? It's not easy being at the top. Sometimes it's not easy being the boss. And a lot of work comes with that shit. Okay, Capricorn. But Source feels like you were built for this and you can handle it. You just need to find a way to, I feel like, to balance things out. Don't stress out. It and sometimes it be difficult, you know what I mean? And I know it's like you work so hard and you just want to make sure you don't fail, you know. So sometimes you can overdo it. But I feel like Source wants you to just find a way to balance things out. Home life, career, entrepreneurship. Okay. Yeah, for sure. Magical. Your dream life is manifesting magically. You have enough resources to bring your desires into reality. Your income's increasing rapidly. And I feel like that's what you want to see. It's like you're not doing all this hard work for nothing. You're ready to see it pay off. You've already visualized it. And not only have you visualized it, you're putting the work in behind it. And it's just like, okay, I'm waiting to see it come into fruition with certain things. I have acquired these things. This seems to be working out, but I'm trying to get all this stuff. So be patient with yourself. Okay. It's going to show for itself. And we know that timing is it can be very important. So I feel like to say, give yourself time. The hard work, your efforts, give it time, because I feel like it will show for itself. Okay. Don't stress out. You're not doing this shit for nothing. I promise you. You're not. You're not. Hi, so try. We're going to roll over into the cosmic message of cosmic oracle cards. So sorry, collective, this is not a one-on-one reading. This is general. It's collective for all Capricorns. So hey, whatever comes out, if you resonate with it, it's for you, in whichever facet that may be. You know what I mean? And if it's not, it's just not. But no, I am not doing personal one-on-one questions. So if that topic comes up and I see it, I'll speak on it. But what I can tell you right now, just off the top of my head, if music is something that you are pursuing, I feel like with anything in life, as long as you stay consistent and you don't sleep on yourself and you don't procrastinate, and if you even allow yourself to have bad days, because we all have them, and just keep going, I feel like you can do anything. And that's basically in y'all's message. You can do anything, Capricorn. So I think the future looks great depending on how bad do you want it. Don't overwork yourself, though. Just stay consistent and keep mastering your craft. Messages for Capricorn. And I'm going to say congratulations in advance because I think you can do it. Guilt is a normal feeling. Just breathe in and let it go, Capricorn. What are we feeling guilty about? Let's see here. What is this revolving? It just feels like pessimistic thoughts, Capricorn. Remember that you can't change anyone but yourself. So I'm getting the intuitive download that maybe you are growing, you're elevating, you're evolving. There's things that you want in this life. And, you know, as you grow and you evolve, if the people around you, I don't care who they are, you know, relationships, friendships, family ships, whatever, if the people around you are not growing and elevating with you, then 9 times out of 10, sometimes they just cannot go. If you have to leave people, places, things behind, don't feel guilty to do that because you're growing and you're evolving. Does it hurt sometimes? Yes, because sometimes we want to take people with us. We want to put them on. We want them to see the vision, but sometimes that vision is your vision. And that's why Source gave it to you. You know what I mean, Capricorn? So don't feel guilty. You can't change anyone but you, and change starts with you. So you start doing different things, you get different outcomes. You know, your life starts changing, things start looking better for you. Don't feel guilty for having to choose yourself. Don't feel guilty for going hard to create the life that you want, but also do not allow people to use you if they're not putting in efforts and they're not working together with you. Don't let nobody use you. Okay, because I feel like you're working very hard and you're consistent. Never forget how resilient you are. You always bounce back. So if you're going through a rough time, or if there's been a minor setback and somebody else is incorporated within whatever that may consist of, just know that hard times do not last long. Maybe you may have to persevere through some things and go through some things. But again, I already told you, Capricorn, like Source feels like you have the strength, you have the courage to tackle whatever these things are that are happening in your life. Source deems you to be resilient. So I feel like Source wants you to feed yourself that positive energy, maybe even affirmations like, I can do this, I am strong, even if you're feeling weak down to your core. Like, I've been in positions to where I really had to build myself up and hype myself up, even though I felt like, damn, I don't feel like I can handle this. I had to pull my shit together. You know what I mean? Look at myself like, you can do this. It's okay. We got this. We're going to get through this. And, you know, like, I really had to feed myself that, because if I allowed myself to absorb what was happening to me, I wouldn't be getting out of my bed. You know what I mean? So, hey, sometimes we got to take it on the chin. You know what I mean? And sometimes we just have to keep going. And sometimes it be sucking like, fuck, I just have to keep going. But yes, keep going because it ain't going to get done. Like, nobody's going to do it for you. Nobody's going to do it for you. You know, for some of y'all, you could be lacking a support system, or you could feel alone or like the underdog or outcasted. But I feel like Source wants you to focus on you and know that, you know, you are resilient, you're tough, you can handle anything, especially when you incorporate the positive thinking with that, and not feeling like a victim, like, oh, all this shit is just happening to me, but I've been doing all this work and I've been putting in all this effort. Like, I feel like Source wants you to have a self-reflective moment to look around and see where, you know, whatever it is that you have been doing or the lack thereof, like, how are you playing a role in your own situation, you know, and just start there and then make adjustments. Take it day by day. Give yourself grace, okay? Or we can start at the bare minimum of weeding out the negative thoughts. Start incorporating watching, like even if it's just scrolling on social media and you keep seeing negative shit, try to scroll past it. Try to only watch, read, listen the way you feed yourself, not just food, but spiritually, energetically, your mental state. Try to feed yourself positive shit. You know what I mean? And stay away from people who are already carrying nasty or negative or self doubt energy, or even the naysayers. On when you share your ideas and you around non believing people, Source wants you to distance yourself away from them. I feel like you need space to yourself to really sit with yourself and just give yourself a break, because you could be thinking about a lot of different things and envisioning a lot of different things at this time, Capricorn. And you don't need to be around people who's not incorporating or, having that energy. Like, yeah, you can do that shit. You don't need to be around people that you say something that's positive that you can see yourself doing, and they like, no, okay, yeah, yeah. Because they're not giving the energy of, you know what I mean? It's just not giving what it's supposed to give. That's just for Capricorn. Queen of Swords in the reverse, just like Taurus. What's going on here? Some of y'all could be dealing with the Taurus, or you have Taurus placements. Y'all need to speak up, and you need to uphold boundaries. If you got to cut people off, cut them off. If you have to speak up for yourself, speak up for yourself. Do not be silent about some shit. Okay, give me, why is the Queen of Swords in the reverse? Yeah, the Eight of Wands. This is definitely communication, Capricorn. So I feel like you're being called to express something here, or move forward, move past something. Okay, definitely past things where you felt like you had to silence yourself or make yourself small to fit in certain situations, or like, if I don't like it, you're being called to speak up. I see things improving and getting better for you, whatever this is. Maybe you are getting better at the way you express yourself, the way you communicate here. What's the Eight of Wands? You got Sagittarius and Aquarius showing up. Why the Eight of Wands? You have the Page of Wands. This could be revolving your energy levels. Maybe things are like improving for you or amping up, or you're getting the courage to move forward and do some things. I also see incoming communication. Who is this from? Heavy on the Sagittarius. Maybe some of y'all could have cut a Sagittarius off, or you're just not dealing with one. What's in this here? I see messages. You have the Knight of Pentacles here. Some of y'all are holding back. I feel like you don't want to talk to whoever this is. Or if it's not you, it's definitely them holding back. Okay. I feel like something could also be like being dragged out. I feel like some of y'all don't want to be bothered with certain people. I just feel like you don't. Maybe you're right now at this time, you're thinking more practical, more logical. Sorry, y'all, I need to charge my phone. Maybe right now you're just focusing on your own routine, your own schedule. You know, maybe you're just like holding back, protecting yourself. You don't want to deal with certain people. You don't want to talk about it. You could be like really closed off at this time. Maybe you could be focusing on your finances, saving money, like practical things here for you, logical things, your shelter, your security. Okay, I see a routine being here, or a pattern. I'm also seeing this energy of you being like a reliable source to people, um, depending on you. So I'm seeing some of y'all, it's either you're holding back or you're being called to hold back. Tell people no. You gotta cut them off, cut them off. But you gotta like stand up for yourself and uphold your boundaries. Because what is this here? The Ace of Wands in the reverse here. You're not interested. Heavy on the fire sign energy. Some of y'all could be dealing with another earth sign. I feel like I feel like you're disinterested. You're holding back on purpose. You're not, this is not fun. It's not funny. You're not attracted to it. I don't know. I want to go like, ugh. It's like you're over it. You mean Ace of Wands in the reverse? You're not thinking about whoever this is, but they're showing up. So they must be thinking about you. The World in the reverse. This is a cycle. Somebody feels like they don't have closure. They don't like the way things ended. They want to talk to you, Capricorn. I don't know if this is their way in this reading of forcing it, but they said they said you're gonna hear them out. And again, when it comes to this, when it comes to your personal endeavors, again, I was picking up on entrepreneurship and career and business, and possibly 9 to 5 for some of y'all. I do see that here. I see you working your ass off. I see you being consistent. I see you really being in this position to where you're leveling up, you're building yourself up. For some of you guys, I do see a promotion here as well. But I also see feeling like I see the energy of feeling like a failure. Like I put my time, blood, sweat, and tears. Like I put my all into these situations, a job, entrepreneurship. I see business being here. I don't know. Maybe some of you guys could be salespeople or spokespeople. Maybe you work for the public, or for some, I'm even seeing like security. I don't know for some of y'all, but I see somebody feeling like they have put in a lot of work for things, and it's just, I don't know if you feel like it's being delayed or it's just taking too long. You're being called to be patient and not feel like a failure, Capricorn. I think Source wants you to just reflect on the way you've been doing things, and maybe you're already doing that. I'm also seeing like investing here. So maybe you could be investing into different businesses or passion projects here as well. I feel like Source wants you to keep going because something is definitely going to improve for you and get better. I just feel like, yeah, you've been, damn, Capricorn, you've been fucking working hard. You have been working hard. For some of y'all, you also could be in this process of moving, or you're being called to move away from whatever's not contributing to your growth. But I do see you planting a lot of seeds. Now, for some of y'all, on a personal level, you could be like a plant lover. Maybe you really do plant seeds here and flowers and vegetables and stuff like that. But I do see you planting seeds, you putting the work behind it. But I see something being stressful. Like it's like you're carrying this heavy load and you've been putting in a lot of effort and you feel like you're getting nowhere with something. All is not lost, Capricorn. But yeah, for some of you guys, you could be moving, traveling, transitioning, getting away from, I want to say things that make you feel like you can't operate as your authentic self. For some of you guys, you could be at a crossroads, or you just feel, I wanted to say, feel like you're drowning, you know, feel like you're just like stuck in some shit and you can't see your way out. You're being called to have faith and be patient. You may be at this point to where, yes, you have a lot of different things you're juggling, and you may be doing that shit all on your own, because I saw the Queen of Pentacles, which is a multitasker, somebody who does a lot. Even if you have children, it's like you're taking care of your children, you're focused on your home life, you're focused on your career, your job, your business. Like it's a lot being here. You're being called to continue to have faith. Now, if this is revolving a relationship with somebody, I see a lack of closure being here, and something that too just being hard, but you're no longer interested or they're no longer interested. Maybe this could be somebody who's been around for a long time. I don't know if they're younger than you or they're just childish or immature, because that energy is showing up here too. Let me see what's going on here. Seven of Pentacles, Ten of Wands. Heavy Sag, you got the Star in the reverse. I just want Capricorn. I don't see no negative bad energy out here like you're a bad person. So I don't feel terrible to say, because I just want to say I love you and I care about you. I feel like nobody's been checking up on you. You have the Star coming out in the reverse. This is feeling hopeless, lacking faith, not being able to see your way out of a situation. And if this is not you, this could be somebody else. Heavy on the fire sign showing up here. You have Aquarius, Aries, Leo, Sag, Taurus, Scorpio, Aquarius. Um, Another Capricorn could be significant. Heavy Sagittarius. I do see somebody feeling hopeless. Just like, I don't like the energy because it's making me feel like just so sad. You're being called to focus on the things that you do have control over. I don't know, for some of y'all, you could have encountered people who are greedy, selfish, stingy, only taking from you whatever that they can. It's just, I don't like it. I hate this message. I'm not gonna lie to you. I don't like nothing about it. Why is the Star in the reverse? You got the Two of Wands. So what is this decision here that you're making? And for some of y'all, not all of y'all, for some, health could be significant where you're not feeling well. Maybe you feel like you worked yourself to the ground and it's like you need to take time to heal, to recuperate, to recover from some things. Give me this Two of Wands. You have the King of Swords in the upright position. You have the Queen of Swords over there in the reverse. So I don't know. Maybe if this is revolving a connection, you and somebody could be feeling the same way. What's on the other side of this? Why is the King of Swords here? Libra? The Three of Pentacles in the reverse. Yeah, something's just not working out. Something is not working out. Maybe you do have a leadership role or position over a community, or you work in a community, or this is just somebody that you're dealing with. I see something not working. Be mindful of pyramid schemes, Capricorn, because it's almost that energy of like doing things the legit and legal way. And because they're not working out, reverting to pyramid schemes or quick money schemes. Be mindful of that. Be careful with that. What's the Three of Pentacles in the reverse? There's a lesson out here. I don't know what it could be revolving for you. I feel like only you would know, but there's a lesson out here. And I feel like source, I see conflict. Maybe you're feuding with somebody. It's like a lesson that source is like, I'm not gonna say it like that. They say I guess I'll say it like that. Like they said it. You haven't learned your lesson yet. I don't know what that's about. Um, Maybe it could be about being reliable and showing up for people who don't show up for you, people that take from you and never give back. I see conflict. For some of y'all, this could be revolving a actual job, your workplace, or people that you are building something here with. This could be revolving a romantic partner here as well. Why is the Three of Pentacles in the reverse? And it came right out the Five of Wands. I don't know, for some of y'all, there could be like secret competition or animosity against a group of people here, or with whoever it is that you're working with or dealing with. What is this conflict revolving? It's just like something is just difficult. It's just hard. Why the Five of Wands? The Five of Cups sideways, and the Ten of Pentacles sideways. So this could be revolving work community, family, support system. It's like something's just not, it's too tough, it's too difficult, and it is a cycle. You know, it's like nothing getting better out of the situation. I don't know if this is revolving the people that you're working with and dealing with, or family situation, or what. It's just like it's just not worth it. And it's like you have to accept that, Capricorn. Maybe it's time for you to do some things on your own, because whoever is included in this situation is just giving no. No, it's not going to work. It's just not going to work. These are not the people you're meant to be doing things with. I don't care if they're business partner, friend, family. I hope this is not a marriage. Praying for your marriage if this is a marriage, but it's just giving like it's just not going to work because there's too many chefs in the kitchen. You know what I mean? It's just, I don't know. I know. I want to know why. The why is it not going to work? It's giving me, because these are the type of people who are dream killers. They don't have the enthusiasm and the drive that you have. They don't see the vision. This is low vibing energy. Low vibing. So it's like, what are you going to do, Capricorn? Maybe you're trying to decide, are you going to leave this all behind? You're going to go. But it's like, on this end, it's terrible. On this end, it's also not looking the greatest. So it's like, where does that leave you at? For some of y'all, somebody wants to apologize to you. Could be a Sagittarius or a Pisces here. Heavy Pisces and Sagittarius energy. Could also be a Virgo or a Gemini. Somebody wants to apologize for hurting you, especially if they know that they undervalued you, underappreciated you, undermined your success and your efforts, and made you feel like everything that you were doing for them was not enough. They were greedy, they were selfish, and they were fucking stingy, and they know it. And they know that they hurted you by being that way. I guess they want to tell you that they're sorry. Um, Something here is just sad. Like it's sad that something can't work here. That is just too hard. You know what I mean? Because it's just like the same things happening over and over and over again to like strips all your fucking energy, like completely deplete you financially, deplete you energetically. Give me the Ten of Pentacles and the Five of Cups. So I see conflict against a group or family dynamic or even work, friends. You have the Knight of Cups. What's this offer? Maybe you're choosing to leave these people behind, follow your dreams and follow your heart, and still like envisioning all these creative ideas that you have and the possibilities that can come outside of this. What is this Knight of Cups? You got the Hierophant. Okay. I see you receiving your offer here, Capricorn. Whatever this could be to have some sort of leadership role or position, or this could be the type of offer to where you commit yourself to it. You know what I mean? Like you dedicate yourself to it. And for some, this could be a literal marriage. What is the Knight of Cups with the Hierophant? I just feel like whatever it is, it'll be something that brings you joy. What is this? This could be a new job opportunity or a higher position, a promotion. It's some form of proposal. What is this here? The Ace of Cups in the reverse. Maybe you don't like whatever this is. And if this is a marriage, I am I'm sorry to hear that, Capricorn, or just some form of long-term commitment. Something here is it's like one-sided. It's unrequited. I don't know. Maybe you don't feel the same way, or there's somebody else that doesn't feel the same way that you do, and more so wants you just to like conform to their way of doing things. You have Taurus here, Scorpio, Cancer, and Pisces showing up. Why is the Ace of Cups in the reverse? Maybe whatever this offer could be is not fulfilling to you. Maybe you're rejecting this offer. What is this? You're being called to incorporate self-love though, Capricorn. And you have the Empress, a mother figure showing up heavy on the Taurus. Okay. I'm picking up on family here, tradition. I don't know. For some of y'all, you could be dating somebody. I want to say new, but I feel like it's not new. The Ace of Cups is in the reverse. So maybe this could be somebody that you are familiar with. I don't know. I'm also picking up on a pregnancy. What is this? This is like a whole different energy than this. I was feeling like something was one sided. I don't know. You have the Six of Pentacles being here. I don't know. Maybe for some of y'all, you could be buying somebody flowers, or somebody's giving you your flowers while you're here, or buying you flowers because they care about you. I do see somebody receiving an offer or proposal. This is a sweet energy coming towards the end. So I don't know. Maybe this could be family and work stuff here. I don't know, or who this is on this end, but it's a whole different energy of like dating, proposal. Somebody could actually be getting proposed to, or somebody's just committing themselves to somebody. This could be somebody who's a different race. I see like some form of support here, a mother figure, some form of support. I just don't understand why the Ace of Cups is in the reverse. Seven of Wands. This is like a conflict. This, I don't know. Maybe something felt like it was too good to be true. Okay, maybe it looked like it was beautiful. It was going to be supportive. I don't know. But there's like tension and conflict here with this too. I don't know. There could be disagreements or fighting about finances, bills, the way things are being taken care of, paid for. But I see a greedy, selfish person here as well. So I don't know. Maybe y'all are protecting yourself. You're blocking somebody, or you're not going to support them or help them. I'm picking up on family or a marriage here. It's like somebody wants you to conform to their way of doing things here. Excuse me. I just 7 of Wands. Got the Moon card. Excuse me. Somebody. hmm, Pisces, heavy Pisces. I don't know. For some of y'all, I don't know. Maybe you could be having disagreements with your children, or parents. A parental figure could be significant here, or boss or something like that, wife or husband. Um, Something is definitely being hidden here, though. I don't know. Maybe you're choosing to block somebody off and protect yourself, and maybe something has you feeling emotional, because I'm getting emotional being here. Somebody wants to apologize to you. I don't know if they started drama with you, problems with you, and was breadcrumby with you, or greedy and stingy and selfish, wanting to take from you. Somebody wants to apologize. I don't know, because somebody was doing something like sneakily. I don't know. But I feel like all will be revealed. I don't know, Capricorn. For some of y'all, your mood could be fluctuating, or you are dealing with somebody who their mood is fluctuating. But I feel like somebody wants to like make amends with you. I do see something being revealed though. Whoever is the person that's causing conflict, drama, um, stingy, greedy, it's just like a fight here or some sort of battle. I don't know. But I feel like things are going to get better for you. It's like having the awareness of what's going on automatically makes things better for you, and you choosing to stand up for yourself. Hell yeah. I don't know if somebody wants you to take care of them or provide for them. But whatever this is, it's not fulfilling. So I don't know if somebody feels like, for some of y'all, you can feel like somebody owes you something or somebody feels like you owe them something. I don't know. I'm gonna get out of that energy. My phone's about to die too. Sorry, y'all. All right, let's get out of here. We're gonna roll over here. What's someone's intentions with you, Capricorn? Do I work with the devil? No, I do not work with the devil. Is that's what it's giving? Um, Messages for Capricorn. What is somebody's intentions with them? Collaboration. So this is definitely people that you're working with or your job. You know what I mean? Let's work together to achieve shared success. So it's either that could be your intentions or that's somebody's intentions with you. Somebody wants to work with you. It just seems like it's tough, it's difficult. You have love and great news. So somehow a relationship could be playing a role in this situation. I love you and I only want to add happiness to your life. I do see that here. Some of y'all could be dealing with somebody new where you receive an offer from somebody who shows up to be like loyal, dedicated, committed, supportive, helpful, protective even. But I'm still seeing an imposing energy here as well too. Okay, maybe some of y'all could be keeping something private or silent. I don't know. And you have great news and bad news, Capricorn. So let's see what's going on. I have something amazing to tell you. I see you receiving some form of good news. And it may be something that's confidential here. It could be something that helps you out, though. And then you have bad news. Unfortunately, I have some bad news to share. Now, I don't know where that bad news could be coming from, but it could be with these people here that you're trying to collaborate with, work with, or something about your job or a family member. Um, let's see what's going on. Let's pull some love oracles. I do see somebody here that admires you, that loves you. Somebody wants to support you. I just don't know who that could be for you. Or you could be feeling that way about somebody. I don't know who it is. The Ace of Cups in the reverse is not reciprocated love. So I don't know who that could be for you. Maybe it could be somebody new coming in that you need. Give me love oracles for Capricorn. Love yourself first. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. So don't let nobody do you any old kind of way, Capricorn. Okay, and speak up for yourself. Have a backbone. Don't let nobody play with you, thinking some shit is funny, or they can just, I don't know, it's like they can hoard all their money and keep all their shit and take, but can't give back. Like, I don't know what that's about. Passion. Allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. So I'm getting this energy of you needing to pour into yourself. Give yourself all the love that you desire. Okay, because I do see a lack of self-love. It's like knowing your worth and knowing your value, standing firm on your boundaries, standing up for yourself, and having grown through certain lessons of repeated patterns on where people don't show up to be supportive for you, like how you show up to be supportive for them. So, attraction. You attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully, by loving yourself, pouring into yourself, taking great care of yourself, giving to yourself first. Take yourself out to eat. Buy yourself some flowers. Take yourself to go get your hair done. I don't care if you're a man or what. Go get a haircut or twist your hair, whatever you do. A cut and curl. I don't know what guys do, but do something for yourself, Capricorn. Okay, pour into yourself. Let's roll over into the angel numbers. I noticed I wasn't gonna speak on it, but I'm like, I guess I feel petty. Ahmed said she drags too much. Let's go, guys. I'm purposely wanting this to be a long message because I haven't been on my channel in a while. But thank you for being here. I don't know if you want a quick, fast, rushed reading. You can definitely go somewhere else. But thank you for having me, love. Okay. Angel numbers for Capricorn. I feel like something could be a distraction, like blocking you from all the stuff that you've been brainstorming, your vision board. You know what I mean, Capricorn? You got to get away from some shit. Take a break from it, remove yourself from it. It's sad, but you're gonna have to accept that everybody can't go. Angel numbers for Capricorn: 1111. A wish come true. Moderation, patience, flowing, self realization, manifestation, gateway, and taking action. You're in for a lucky break. It may come as happy news, experience, new opportunities, or an exciting acquaintance. You will find yourself in the right place at the right time. It is not a coincidence, but a gift from fate. And I do see it. You have the Hierophant with the Knight of Cups, the Empress, Six of Pentacles, you got the Sun, the Page of Cups. I feel like something is gonna come for you that's definitely faded. It's some sort of contract sitting here, but it does show up to be with somebody who is reciprocal. Okay, this could even be somebody who radiates good positive energy, that's just nice, morally righteous. They have integrity. You know what I mean? This is somebody who has a backbone that will stand up for you, that will fight for you. Like it's kind of like proving themselves, or they feel that way about you, like you're worthy. You know what I mean? So I don't know. I see that coming in for you, Capricorn. So good luck with everything. And don't forget to put yourself first, okay? And cut out the dead weight. Love y'all to life. Peace. Thank you for having me. Bye, Cappy.